Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val333 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Oh, okay. Okay. Jumping into this, Cancer, what they do show me right away, they definitely have, it's interesting. I'm a little curious as to what this is. It almost seems as if they got a couple things going on. And I mean more than a couple things going on, because they have some sort of idea or plan in mind, which they're wanting to be very sharp and clear and forward and direct about. At the same time, there also is a little bit of confusion and uncertainty as to which direction to kind of take things moving forward. And so they are readdressing their emotions and their feelings about this endeavor, whatever this is. But ultimately, they're saying they need to find out more information first. Yes, they are doing their study and their research and gathering information, which is nice because it definitely brings them back kind of out of this energy of being a little bit cold and reserved. It's almost as if they needed more information to kind of bring back that emotional energy, which they do, because what's nice about this is that emotional energy pops up, and then there is this kind of acceptance and this letting go of that kind of cold energy. Now, that being said, with whatever this is they are surrendering to when it comes to their train of thoughts about, they are showing up quite successful, definitely working on something here financially for themselves or their work or their career. But interestingly enough, at the end of this, there is some sort of communication taking place between the two of you. About what? I'm not sure yet. So let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. It seems like a long, kind of drawn out process to get ready or comfortable enough to communicate. Let's see. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Whatever this plan or idea is, or possibly even communication is, they're kind of freaking out about it a little bit. Whew. It feels like they want to try or start something new or different for themselves, but whatever this is, it is something that they can definitely not get off their mind. Some sort of new beginning they can not get off their mind. Is this something between the two of you, possibly? That makes sense as to why it seems like they're kind of back and forth with themselves about like how comfortable they are getting ready to communicate. Yeah, it's between the two of you. That's why. There's something between the two of you. Oh, wow. Jeez. They don't know. They don't know. They're kind of saying they're not too sure if you're going to be there or not. Um, jeez. Yeah, they're ultimately kind of saying like they want this. At the same time, there are some sort of problems or issues here that they're just not too sure about. So like they just don't know. They do, but they just don't know. Hmm. That's why they're definitely having to kind of fill things out a little bit longer. Yeah, yeah. They just want things to be stable and safe. They do. They want things to be stable and safe, but they also want something. They also want things to move forward at the same time. And it's like they're trying to kind of put they're trying to put the pieces together, but it's also very kind of disappointing and like it hurts. It just hurts. But that's what's interesting is I feel like as they're in the process of kind of working on this themselves, they're beginning to kind of shift and change themselves, which is a nice energy because again, it's shifting the energy that they're in the sense of how to approach. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're yeah. I definitely feel as if they're willing and ready to finally put something behind them. It might be something between the two of you, or it might be something specifically for them, but they're willing to put something behind them for the sake of having things move forward. Wow. I feel like there is that energy of okay, consideration of okay, really gonna do this, really gonna do this. Let's see. Oh, they just don't know though. They just don't know. It's almost as if they are envisioning their future with you at the same time. It's I'm not too sure exactly why they're showing me what they're showing me. They're strongly considering the future. They are, but it's almost as if how to go about doing this or moving forward with you is a different story. It's almost as if, like I said, they've gone back and forth with themselves for so long about this, whether or not this is going to work or not. Um, yeah, I kind of feel like they're not necessarily energetically spending more energy than they're giving, but it kind of feels like that. I kind of feel like at the end of this, they're showing me, okay, they're trying to figure out how to do this, and then they're emotionally kind of getting tapped out. And this is something they want to kind of communicate or express to you is exactly where they're truly at emotionally within the situation and the circumstances. I don't exactly know where it's going to go from here. Um, but they've clearly been back and forth about this for some time, clearly, and they're getting ready to finally speak up or say something to you about this. Goodbye.